Hey guys, what's going down? Welcome to another vlog. Just here, actually in the house, currently in the middle of a back session. If you come on in, you'll see the vibe. It's a bit of a vibe today. We have
just
on
from
the screen
is this towering cathedral.
this video. It's called Battle for 1988 Gold. It's like an old school Mr. Olympia documentary. You can just search it on YouTube. It's fucking sick. An absolute beast in here. So a bit of motivation today while I'm training back. I actually just went to the gym before and actually was doing some assault runner. That's the one thing I want in here is an assault runner, but they cost like $6 grand. So to warrant getting one of those, it's gonna be like, you know, it's not gonna be an issue if I'm doing like 50 sessions a week with clients and I've got the business all built up in person, like then I could justify that because I'd be using it for clients as well. But right now, $6 grand, it's not really money that I need to spend, and I'm just gonna actually order just a electric treadmill in here because I do want something that, you know, you can warm up on and still do your cardio as well, you know, long distance, all that kind of stuff, which I will be doing if I'm prepping this year. Although, to be fair, I might actually try to do a bit more high intensity stuff and keep the low intensity down to a minimum, but we'll see how we go. It just depends. Like sometimes I actually prefer doing low intensity cardio, other times I actually prefer doing the fast stuff. So just actually currently doing, before I get into my set, check out this guys. So we got this heater, and what's really cool about it, it's actually temperature controlled. So I think it's cool. Maybe I'm the only one that thinks this is cool, but basically you log into the app and you can like turn it on and set the degrees of the temperature in the room. So like, let's say it's 6 a.m. and I'm in bed and I've got to train, or I've got to train a client at 7 in here. It's like, you can just like put the temperature up and then you come in here and it's warm as fuck. It's like, I did it this morning for the first time. I thought it was pretty cool, but just here kind of doing some behind the head like pull downs with the cable setup. We've actually got to do it on the floor. So if I've got like a seat or a bench, it's too high so that the cable doesn't get that full extension, because obviously with this movement it's like right above the head. So just gonna do it on the floor, or I might get like a mini seat, but either way it does the trick. So the reason I actually love behind the head lat pull downs is because it gets a bit of rhomboid engagement too, so you're getting a bit more squeeze behind your shoulder blades. And also what it's going to do, it's going to open up, because you've got to pull behind your head, it's going to open up your shoulder mobility and stretch out your chest as well. A lot of people are predominantly internally rotated through their shoulders, which it means, you know, commonly as human beings, our posture on our phones all the time, on laptops, we're bent over a lot, so we tend to roll forward, and on top of training chest and shoulders as well. So anything to offset that, even just opening up through this movement, is going to be a good way to offset that as well. So all these little things that you learn when you start to, you know, dive a bit deeper into the training below the surface of it, you can really customize your training to work for you and serve you, as opposed to do the opposite. Because, you know, training, it's really easy to just like go really hard and just not think much, but it's good to also learn a bit of biomechanics as well, which is what I've really tried to do these last couple of years. Definitely want to give a big shout out to my man Nick McCullum, who's based here in the Gold Coast as well. He's been a factor in making me think more about, you know, the way my body moves and what, you know, everything in your body is connected to other pieces of your body. So it's like, if you're tight in here, is it not because this, but actually what it's connected to, and it just gets you thinking, you know what I'm saying? And it's good to think. It's bad to not think. But then again, it's sometimes bad to think and then not do. So make sure you're doing both. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's just my last vlog. Just literally got it up on YouTube right now. It's a good back sessions. I'm very happy with that. I felt it a little bit stronger than my last back session. So my last back session was my first back session back. Hang on a minute. If I train back in the last vid, but then I also hit a back session with my friend Nick, that would make this one the third session back. So in the second back session, since all the quarantine stuff, my bent over row was abysmal. I just did not dare. Actually, my first back session, I did 40 kgs on a bent over row, and I just did not dare go past it. And then my second one got up to 60, and I was like normally I'm in the gym, guys, bent over row in like 90 and 100 kgs. And yeah, I was like 40 and 60, you were like feeling heavy, so I was like, shit. Today I did 70 kgs and felt not too bad, so I actually felt like I've gotten a bit stronger these last couple of weeks since hitting the weights again. I also hit my second chest session a couple of days ago, and the 90 kgs felt a lot easier than what it felt like when I hit it in the gym that first session back, and it was just fucked up. So who else has been having that, where you're getting in the gym and you're just like shocked at how weak your muscles are in terms of your strength compared to what they used to be? See, for me, my chest actually grew during all this lockdown stuff because I was doing hundreds of reps of push-ups and my chest workouts, which I did twice a week. So like I actually built my chest, which is kind of crazy. So I figured, oh, I can do like 80 push-ups in a row. I've never been able to do this before. My chest is bigger than it's ever been. Go to like bench press and it was like 20% less strong. So a bit gutted. Who else was feeling like that? Comment below. So just coming onto the balcony to see the sunset. That's what I love about living in this place, is that it's got a massive balcony, so we got a lot of space out here, and the sunset over there just looks amazing. Look at that. Such a vibe out here, man. What I was gonna say out here, guys, I'm actually wanting, and Jen's like hating on me right now, but I want to turn this into like an outdoor functional studio area, like it's literally our balcony, but I want to turf the floor and I want to get an assault runner over there, and then a deep freezer to make an ice bath out here as well, and then have like a kettlebell rack and shit. So hey, maybe if we're here for like at least a year, those are the kind of things that can develop. But definitely I'm at this point now, I've been doing so much with the home gym and stuff, and it's just getting to the point like you've got that amount that you need to like have great sessions with myself, with other people, with clients and stuff like that. So it's just at that point, it's like, fuck, he's got out again. We don't need any more stuff. And yeah, you should have seen me talking to Jen about turfing out here and turning it into like this area. She was just like, fuck off. Didn't want to bar over there. Oh, he's such a rat. Oh, he squeezed through the gap. Come on. I actually just bought these shoes today from Nike. They are Zoom Flyknits, I think, but just went for a run in them before and they're really good. So I actually very much rate these. I'm pretty much an Adidas guy through and through, and I kind of have, well, not through and through, when it comes to shoes. I actually prefer like Nike tops and tracksuits and stuff like that. But yeah, with shoes, I've always been an Adidas guy. You guys know I rock the Boost so much. But I'm just kind of at this point now, like I haven't bought any new shoes in so long. All my Boosts is just like dirty as fuck. They're getting like worn out and stuff. I'm like, damn it, I need to buy some new shoes, which I didn't even want to do. I was like putting it off, and I'm like, nah, I actually kind of need some new shoes because I haven't gotten in such a long time. So I went and actually picked up these Nikes today because I'm doing a lot of running. They're not the cheating shoe, which is the one that like throws your foot forward to make you like go faster. I think there's some controversy with the marathon world record runner like wearing it, and they're saying like it's not legit because you're cheating with the shoes because they give you so much like bounce or some shit like that. So I was gonna try them on. I actually wanted to get that pair, but they didn't have it in stock. So got the next best thing. So actually just got some steaks out, defrosting for dinner tonight. I've just been here at the laptop, mainly just organizing the Gymstees lounge suit final quantities with the supplier, and also looking at getting some new things and just organizing the quantities. Doing some oversized shirts, which I'm going to be printing locally here in Australia, but I'm going to be ordering them from overseas, like the cut of the shirt, because they're just really good. And also probably going to do the embroidered tie-dye sleeveless tags, and also got some other things that I'm working on. So just kind of like juggling. It's hard when you run a clothing brand to you know, be on quantities and stuff, and it's like if we make this much here we can get this many things here, and it gets a bit full on. But I just try not to like overthink it too much, and it's like, do I like this? And do I think it'll sell more than 30 items? That's usually like a good start of whether you should get something or not, I think. Well, I mean, at my size, if you're like Gymshark, you can't be like, I think this is gonna sell 30 items. Let's do it, boys. Yeah, I got a video call one of my clients right now, and then I'm gonna be rising up his program, and I've also just been doing some other clients' adjustments here. Oh, sweet, you're good then. Because yeah, there's a couple of things that I'll get you to get from Aldi. Just for yourself even, just take like a shirtless photo of yourself in the mirror, just so you have it, so you can see it, and then, you know, 4 weeks in, you can look back and be like, oh shit. You know, if you think you're not progressing for a week or something, you can look back and, you know, it's gonna be really valuable for you to have. So definitely I recommend you do that. So I always do enjoy getting the one-on-ones with my clients. Very good to like meet you guys who I work with, and you guys who follow me and support the channel. Like, it's just extremely rewarding for me. So a beautiful evening out tonight. Check this out, guys. Damn, man. Look at that sky. So good. Cats are just down here chilling. We got Blue, we got Blaze. fast asleep. And I'm just currently in the gym hitting a shoulders workout. We got Arnold on screen. So I just got a couple more sets left on my shoulder crucifix rows.
Mix things at the bottom. And I would have my milk in there, and I would have my protein and powder and everything like this, and I would just close it up and then put it in my bag. And then I would be sitting in the classroom, and I would just pull it out, shake it up like that. Everyone would be looking, what the hell is it doing now? And I would be shaking my protein, then just like that, and do more little tricks, And then I would drink it, close it up. And
Goes down for the final decision for the judges.
Now that I've built a certain amount of mass during the year, and I've worked now on certain weak points throughout the year, and now with the combination of this, date that mass and chisel it down and work on the details. And that's why I call the period. Concentrate, pay close attention to it every day,